Hello everyone, my name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. You guys, let's get straight to the topic. I do not have any cards today. I do have my selenite wand though, my crystal. I got grounded with my four elements, okay? Earth, air, water, and fire. I'm gonna take a sip of my water before I start, you guys, because this, oh Lord, okay. This is basically my manipulation part part two. Just a moment, you guys. Just a moment, you guys. Okay, so let's get straight to it, you guys. I had to handle a message, okay? So, manipulation part two, okay? So, you guys ever had someone you trusted, okay? You divulged your secrets to them. You told them your deepest, darkest secrets and your past hurt. I mean, you told them about every terrible thing, okay? Anyone could actually have done to you, and then they turn around behind your back and go through the same damn thing, but sometimes worse. That is also a form of manipulation. People watch out for people who want to get to know you, who want to be friends with you or befriend you, want to get really close to you just so they can know all of your deepest, darkest fears and secrets. But they keep a lot about themselves hidden, okay? Some people might even say, oh, I've been hurt a lot, so I got trust issues and I don't want to share my secrets and I don't want to share myself right now. But if they feel that way, why are you trying to connect with another person if you're not willing to give like that in return, if you're not ready to open up and allow yourself to be intimate with that person on that deep level? Why even try to get to know me on a deep level, get to know everything about me, but hold things about yourself back? That is manipulation. That is a control tactic, okay, that some people have, that a lot of people are not hip to, okay? So please watch out for those people who want to come into your life all of a sudden, or who want to know so much about you but don't want to share and give themselves to you, like you're like they're expecting you to give yourself to them, okay? Um, like I said, you ever had this person who you tell everything to. You tell them, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to, I don't want to feed into this. I don't want to participate in this because I had a bad experience. That person will use it against you in some way by either kind of bringing it up. Okay, you guys get into an argument, they bring up something that happened to you in the past, like, well, it happened to you before, so why aren't you expecting this now? I told your ass that happened to me before because I'm trying to avoid having that happen again. I'm trying to avoid experiencing that experience again. Okay, that is definitely gaslighting. Okay, or some people who you tell your secret to, and they later on bring it up in a joke. And you're like, what the fuck? I told you that in secrecy. I told you that because I trusted you with that secret. And you're not going to sit here and try to throw it in my face by pretending to joke about it and then laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? And then be like, oh, well, you're extra sensitive. I was just joking. No, you weren't. Most people don't use their sense of humor. They don't joke unless it's always some sort of truth behind a joke, okay? Unless they really, really mean it. Some people could just mean no harm by certain jokes, but if you use a trauma and joke about it when I just met you, then that is definitely a gaslighting tactic, okay? It's definitely a manipulation tactic that someone is trying to try on you. They try to see how far they can push your boundaries, but they're trying to do it in a lighthearted, jokingly way, okay? And like, oh no, I was just joking. You're so sensitive. Oh, you're still thinking about that. Why you keep bringing up the past, bitch? Because you keep doing it, okay? And I see it, and I don't like it. And if someone can't respect that, and they can't stop joking about your trauma, or they can't stop being inappropriate with you about something that you told them, I definitely cut that person off because they're definitely trying to use that tactic against you to try to control you, okay? Believe it or not, some people are like, no, you're overthinking it. No, no, no. You're not overthinking it. It's not your imagination. Just really hone into how you're feeling with certain people when they make certain jokes or inappropriate jokes towards you, about you, okay? They're not really laughing with you or trying to make things better for you. They're laughing at you, okay? And they're trying to add to the trauma in some way, okay? So do not let anyone gaslight you or tell you you're extra sensitive or you're tripping or you can't get over the past. Um, You're allowed to take your time to get over certain traumas, to get over certain things. Don't allow people to tell you how long that's supposed to be, because it makes them feel uncomfortable when you dig in their ass about what they're doing or their shitty behavior towards you. Okay, specifically if you trusted them with a certain secret or a certain thing, they should not be joking about it. So let people have it, let them know what's up, and do not feel guilty about it. All right. Another thing that people do to try to manipulate you is say if you guys told someone about a illness of yours, okay, like a mental illness. Say if you told someone you have bipolar, ADHD, um, or if you guys have like anxiety and depression. So people will try to test you. People who want to manipulate you will definitely test you by, I would say, doing some fuck shit towards you, okay? They constantly keep doing it until you finally say something about it. So when you approach them about it, or you guys, I would say, confront them about it, they try to make it seem like you're tripping, like, oh, that's part of your depression, that's part of your anxiety, you're negative, it's all in your head, you know. That is a gaslighting tactic, okay? They will definitely try to use your mental illness or your illness against you. Um, Specifically if you have bipolar or ADHD, and you uh, are prone to overthink. You know what I'm saying? Overthink or be highly alert and suspicious of things. They'll try to play on your emotions, play on your feelings, do little things like I would say call you sometimes, and then answer your text. Some people could be busy, but if you know a person always have their phone with them in their hand when they're around you, you know for a fact they always have their phone. It's a habit, okay? Sometimes a habit people cannot break. So when you text them and they read your messages and then text you back or hit you back like 3 or 4 hours later, um and you guys let it slide the first time, they keep doing it, and you finally approach them, they'll say, oh, it's all in your head, you're crazy, I'm really was busy. And 9 out of 10 times they're probably fucking not. They're probably trying to play games with you. Definitely steer clear of those type of people, because they will try to use your mind against you, okay? Or like I said, once again, going back to that thing, if you tell someone something that happened to you in the past, they'll try to see if they can get away with it too. Say if you guys told a person that you've been in an abusive relationship where someone verbally abuse you, they'll probably try to in some way try to find little flaws in you, okay? Specifically if you are a confident person, if you guys are getting over certain traumas, you guys are putting out boundaries, healthy boundaries with yourself and also with other people. You share something in the past, like, I wasn't always like this, I didn't always have my boundaries up, I let people get away with a lot of things. That person you told, if you really pay attention, really watch people's actions, if they try to do the same thing that other people have done in the past after you just told them that I have a boundary up towards a certain thing, I'm not going to allow this to happen again. That person is the type of person who probably tries to control you, or wants to, or secretly wants to control you. And they're probably trying to groom you and gaslight you, so you guys can open back up and fall back into that same trauma, okay? Watch people like that, okay? It could be friends, it definitely could be lovers, okay? And also, even strangers, okay? People you are trying to work with, or you guys have to, um, I would say, converse with or interact with in some way. Watch people who do those things too. All right. Or they'll try to say, "Oh, it's all in your head. You're fucking crazy. You're depressed, and or you're stressed. You're overthinker. You overthinking shit." No, you're not. If a person constantly does shitty behavior, their behavior doesn't match what they're saying. Um, Always trust what you're seeing. Okay, always trust what you're feeling. Over everything else. Okay, that is also a sign of manipulation, gaslighting. Okay, when someone knows that their damn behavior isn't matching their words, and they're trying to when you guys confront them with it, they try to make it seem like it's all in your head, like you have a mental illness, or try to use your mental illness or your trauma against you, okay? And they're like, well, you did that shit in the past, why not deal with me? I'm different. No, you're not. You're just the same with the person that I had to deal with in the past, and you're not going to add to my trauma, okay? So yeah, when you catch someone promise you something, okay? They promise you something and you guys confront them with it, like, hey, you promised me this, you promised me that. Your actions aren't matching. The first thing they will say is, I didn't say that. You're tripping. I didn't say that. What I really said, and they always trying to paraphrase it or rephrase it. You know what I'm saying? Like rephrase things like you didn't hear what the fuck you heard the first time. That's why sometimes I'm not gonna lie, people these days have a lot of trust issues because of people like that. Sometimes you guys, if you're feeling in a conversation that you need to record someone because every time they say something, they change it later, definitely stay clear of that person or try not to interact with that person or converse with that person or rely on that person a lot because that person will really have you up in your head, okay? And they will make you want to record conversations. If you have to feel like you got to record conversations, just know that that person is a gaslighter, okay, and they're highly and very manipulative, and they'll keep doing it. It's not that they feel defensive or they've been hurt before. Maybe they have been hurt before, but they're definitely taking all of that hurt and their trauma out on you by trying to control you in some way or trying to control the direction of you guys' relationship or connection or the situation to go in their favor, by gaslighting you, saying things to you, promising you things, and then changing it later to try to make it seem like you're fucking crazy. Okay, so if you really definitely feeling the need to record things with people, um, no need, okay? Just stay away from that person and disconnect with that person. Bow out gracefully and let them have their fucking way because it is their personality, okay? 11 on the clock is definitely their personality and it's part of who they are. And some people, unfortunately, cannot break those characteristic traits or those behaviors so easily, okay? Just because you want them to or because they know they are wrong. Some people are aware that their behavior and their characteristic traits are wrong, their manipulative ways are wrong, but um, it doesn't matter if they don't see anything wrong with themselves or they try to justify it. Most of the time, they will justify it by saying, "I've been hurt in the past." That still isn't a great excuse. Yeah, you've been hurt in the past, but why should you make someone else have to put up with and deal with that type of behavior? Okay, it's just that it doesn't make sense to a normal person. It does not make sense, but to them, it makes perfect sense, and they'll keep doing it. Okay, so save yourself the trouble from getting re-traumatized or more traumatized by people like this. Okay, I am reaching. I'm about to go towards my 15-minute mark, you guys. So I'm just gonna cut it here. I definitely want to go in so deep with this. I want to give myself a nice little 30 to 40 minutes on this topic because I have so much to tell you guys on this topic of manipulation. Really great pointers and things to look out for when dealing with people like this because it can save a life and it can save you guys a lot of trauma and pain. Okay, and if you guys know someone who needs to see this video, who needs to see this message, share my content, you guys. I do not matter. It does matter, but I do not mind. Okay, I'm about to say I do not matter. I do matter. But it doesn't matter who it is. If you feel like someone in your life right now needs to hear this, tell them, let them know, point them in my direction, point them to my channel, or like I said, you can just easily share it, okay? Like, share, subscribe to my channel, Talks with Mimi on YouTube. You guys will be getting more of these messages. I'll try to put out more content when I have the time, okay? Bear with me because I'm only one person. I'm a busy person, okay? So, thank you guys so much for vibing with me, for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.